Good afternoon, everyone. Please confirm in the chat section whether the audio is clear to you or not and whether the presentation is visible to you or not. Please check and let me know in the chat section. Welcome to Botany Insiders free practice session series. So we are starting off with the free practice session series on our channel on daily basis. So every day you can join with us for 4 to 5 p.m. every single day. We'll be discussing about a number of questions. We'll be discussing a number of different ways, methods, techniques in which we have to uh, target out the upcoming examination. और जो ये सेशंस होंगे ये बाइलिंगुअल होंगे सो ज्यादा वाइडर ऑडियंस को हेल्प आउट करेंगे सो जस्ट लेट मी नो कि क्या आपको प्रेजेंटेशन प्रॉपर्ली विजिबल है एंड क्या आप प्रॉपर्ली ऑडियो क्वालिटी परफेक्ट है या नहीं इफ यस देन वील स्टार्ट ऑफ विद अ सेशन 3 of you are there in the class right now. Let everyone join in, then we'll start. Okay, so let's begin with the class now. Right. So before starting this particular class, this particular free session, अगर आप बॉटनी इंसाइडर पे न्यू हैं, आपने फर्स्ट टाइम हमारा चैनल ज्वाइन किया है, so make sure कि आप सब्सक्राइब बटन पर क्लिक करें. In addition, make sure to download our application. We have our own application जहाँ पर हम structured basis के ऊपर सारे courses run करते हैं for preparing or for helping you all out in the preparation of CSIR Lifesciences examination. Currently, हमारे 3 courses चल रहे हैं. The first one is the PYQ and the revision course. Then we also have a full course ongoing, that is complete detailed course and also a crash course. So because the examination is round the corner, so whichever is your comfort area, whether it's a crash course or a PYQ course or a full course, you can download our application and get yourself enrolled in the same. Right now, टॉकिंग अबाउट कि हम इस पूरे सेशन के अंदर जितने भी हम क्लासेस लेने वाले हैं we'll be having regular classes till your December 2024 examination, that is approximately 2 months, right? So because you have 2 months left in your hand and you need to be focusing upon a number of different segments, one of the most important segment is the revision and your practicing, right? Revision and practice are the two main things that you have to focus upon. So on or the main agenda of these entire practice session series is about focusing on the revision and the practicing only. On regular basis we'll be revising the previous year question papers. In addition to that, followed by a question, we'll try to have discussions related to the specific topic. For example, अगर हमारे पास कोई cell cycle का question आता है, so we'll try that we study cell cycle in the revision format as well, right? So make sure that if you are sincerely preparing for the December exam, this particular series is going to help you out. Right now, let's begin. In addition to that, make sure that you're focusing upon the revision and the practicing from your end as well, because examination के अंदर दो सबसे important aspects होते हैं. First one is retention of the content, right? Because many of the students, what they do, they keep on learning a specific concept and they forget to revise it. And even after revising, you have to make sure that you are repeatedly focusing upon its revision, right? So it will then only it's possible for you to retain that particular thing. In addition to that, remember, in addition to the retention, you should also be focusing upon your mock test. Mock test in terms of the practicing part, right? Because the way a question is asked and how we have to approach that particular thing, that depends upon योर मॉक टेस्ट प्रैक्टिसिंग. जितने ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस हम प्रैक्टिस आउट करेंगे उतना बेटर हम एग्जाम के अंदर परफॉर्म कर पाएंगे. सो मेक श्योर दैट रिटेंशन and practicing both things are worked upon from your end as well, right? And in these free sessions I'll try to help you out to focus on these two things in the best manner possible in the limited time that we have, right? In addition, अगर आपको structured, if you want to like structurally revise and prepare with us, you can download our application and enroll in the PYQ course, which is ongoing right now, which is specifically curated for the PYQ and the revision part only, right? Are you people understanding all the segments? Yes or no? 5 of you are there in the class right now. Are you people understanding all these things? Make sure to clear your doubts, make sure to have an interactive session over here, because you can clear your doubts here, you can interact with in the best manner and get your doubts completed so that examination के अंदर आपको problem ना आए. किसी question में आपको कहीं कोई issue आता है जो भी हम discuss करेंगे, आप उसमें you can ask your doubts then and there. Good evening, Surya. Yes. Should we proceed with the very first question? If you have like understood all the segments till here, we can start off with the very first segment and understand about and practice out few questions. Yes, please make sure that you're participating in the class. Okay, let's begin. So, this is the very first question for you all, and I'll try to add on every question possible based on the previous year question. Like all the questions that we are going to discuss are of previous years only, first. And second, remember that part A, which is your general aptitude, is of equal importance. Majority of the students just completely leave previous year question papers, specifically the part A, and they end up just focusing upon the theory. Smart approach is that you should be ready with at least few question practicing of the previous year, so that अगर exam में कुछ questions आते हैं, so you're ready with the preparation and you're ready with the understanding of those questions altogether, right? So this is the first question. The question is, a shopkeeper purchases a product for 100 rupees. Let's say the shopkeeper purchases a chocolate for 100 rupees, right? Now he sells it to a specific customer. So let's say the shopkeeper is A. He's selling the product to, or he's selling this chocolate to the customer B by making a profit of 10%, right? So 10% of A is what? 10% of 100, right? So how do we calculate this? So 10% of 100 is equal to what? 10 upon 100 into 100, right? So you get 10 over here. So add this 10 into 100. What will you get? You will get 110, right? So he is selling out the chocolate for 110 rupees. Point over here is that the customer is reselling it back to the salesperson or to this shopkeeper with a loss of 10%. Now, the main catch in the question is that you have to remember that 10% of 110 need to be calculated. So 10% of 110 is 11 rupees. And for this, 110 minus 11 is 99. So the shopkeeper is getting back the chocolate for 99 rupees. So what do you have to find out? You have to find out that in this entire dealing of selling the chocolate to the customer and receiving the chocolate or buying the chocolate back from the customer, what is the total amount of money has the shopkeeper made, right? How much money has the shopkeeper made? This is what we have to study, right? So, or this is what you have to find out. Try to find the answer. It's a, like I've already explained the entire question, so you should not be making a mistake. Understand the question and mark the answer, everyone. I'll give you 1 minute to solve this. It's very, very simple. It's a two marker from part A. Try it out. Okay, let's see. So total amount of money that the shopkeeper is making in this entire segment is, initially he's making 10 rupees here, right? And 1 rupee here. So in total he's making 10 plus 1, that is 11 rupees he's making in this entire dealing. So B is the correct answer for this particular question. Very simple. Did you understand the question, everyone? Yes. Did you understand the question? Please make sure that you're participating in the class. Okay, I hope it's clear now. B is the answer. Next question. One more question for you all. Question is, three boxes are colored with a red color and a green color and a blue one, and three balls are there. So you have one box, green color box, and a green color ball. Then you have a red color box and a red color ball, and you have a blue color box and a blue color ball. Question is asking you how many ways are there in which one can put each box with no same color in it. Like green cannot have a green color ball, red cannot have a red color ball, and blue cannot have a blue colored ball. You need to find out in how many ways can we put down the number of balls. Can we put down the balls in one box such that no ball goes into the box of its own color? Try the question, everyone, then we'll solve it out together. It's a very simple question, and this question has been repeated in the examination 3 times. So try it out quickly. Let's see, very simple question. So, how many ways are there in which same color ball and the same color box should not go hand in hand? So, see, green color cannot have a green color ball, but it can have a red color ball and a blue color ball, right? Same red color box cannot have a red color ball, but green and blue are possible. And over here, red and green are possible. So, how many ways are there in total? There are two ways, right? Based upon the permutation combination, there are number of ways possible, but based upon the total number of balls, like total number of ways in each ball and each box is 2, right? That's why the answer for this is option number B. Did you understand the question, everyone? Faraz Ahmed, the answer should be option number B, not A. I hope you have understood this concept now. Same question was asked in June 2023 as well, and previous 3-4 years back also. So part A question tends to get repeated in the main exam. So make sure that you are focusing upon them properly. Right? I hope this is clear. Let's proceed forward. B is the correct answer. Okay, now these were two of the general aptitude questions because today is the first class, so we'll keep or like we'll have a hint of all the various types. Next question is we are given few informations about living fossils, and this one is from unit number 11, that is evolution. Okay, the question is that statements are given to you regarding living fossils. You need to find out which of the following is the correct statement. They are the impression of extant organisms. Then they show high morphological divergence. Then there always an evolutionary link between the two organisms. And then living fossils are organisms that have remained unchanged for millions of years. So how do you define living fossils? That's what the question is. Think about it, everyone. Then we'll solve it out together. Mark the answer, everyone. It's very simple. Let's see. Question is given below are few statements regarding the living fossils, right? And we need to find out that which of the following is the correct statement. Living fossils are the impressions of extant organisms in the old rocks. Then they show high morphological divergence. This one is a wrong statement. They are always an evolutionary link. This one is also wrong. They are the organisms that have remained unchanged for millions of years. This is what the correct answer should be. That's how do we define a living fossil? For defining living fossils, the most important thing is that they are still living. So they have remained unchanged for millions of years. That's why we are calling them living fossils. Right. So answer for this is option number D. Did you understand the question, everyone? Yes or no? Yes. Is the question clear? It's a two marker that was asked in the recent year. So I hope it's clear. D is the correct answer for this. Right. So what are these? These are the organisms that have remained unchanged for millions of years. Right. D is the correct answer. One more question. This is from your cell bio, like cancer topic specifically. Question is the tumors that are there in the during the cancer development. So the tumors are classified based upon which of the following? Again, a two marker question. First option is the virus which caused them, the person who discovered them, their metastatic ability, and the tissue or the cell of origin. Try the question, everyone. Very simple again. Mark the answer. Very simple question. Okay. Let's see. The tumors are generally classified by obviously the tissue or the cell of origin, right? Based upon which tissue or which cell of origin is there, in which particular cell are they originating. Tumors are classified based upon the same, right? That's why D is the correct answer for this question, right? D is the correct answer for this particular question. So, this was again a two marker part B question that was asked recently, and cancer biology is a very simple and a very, very important topic of all time. And almost every year, in some way or the other, we get a question from here, right? So I hope everything is clear to everyone. Tomorrow, we'll start the class from this particular question that is related to the species abundance and your species richness. Very important and a very, very interesting question of all time. We'll start with this question. And if you feel like that every day you wish to solve out such question and understand such questions, you can come in the live sessions on daily basis regularly at 4 o'clock, right? So this was about for this particular class. We have a number of courses ongoing. If you want to go forward with a detailed PYQ practicing on regular base, you can join us on our application and get enrolled in the PYQ and the revision course. We have kept the pricing of the course very, very minimal, right? So I hope everything is clear. Tomorrow, second practice session will be taken up. We are targeting at least 60 practice session till the main examination. So it will help you out in the best manner, right? So all the best. Good luck. Take care, everyone. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure to share these classes to as many number of students as possible, and let's hit 20K subscribers very soon. Thank you for joining in. Bye everyone. Take care.